Oh, we'll find out.
We shall see.
Well, it won't pick me up because you guys can't hear me as it is.
You guys are gonna hear my kids in the background yelling at me.
Can you hear us, Farmer?
Don't forget to subscribe and like.
Yeah, it's just taking a reverse input from everything now? What the heck?
Oh
Yep,
wow.
all controls are mirrored. Okay, what did I do?
Yeah. Oh, hold on.
Remember before when you used to hit traffic and you just stop? Now you fly off them and have a
Yeah,
real collision.
the sound's working. Oh,
Oh crap. Come on. Driving over towards my harvester with the new tractor trailer setup that I'm gonna leave parked over here.
I'm gonna I'm gonna cut in right down the middle. Oh, my bad. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Buys us a little breathing room.
We'll see if I can get all the way across the field here. I don't know if I can.
There we go. Sound? Oh. well, well, well. Maybe that's because you're sending it up and trying to watch it. Um, let me see if it's choppy on my end. Sound? Yeah, and the other thing I do is on my download stream, if I am watching it, I'll just set it to minimal resolution so it doesn't cut into my bandwidth too much. Is another trick. See, I can't do any streaming from here, really, because if I do, what do I cut into? I cut into the actual game servers, right? And
Oh, boo! I'm not gonna make
so,
it.
oh, come on.
Oh well,
Huh.
driving through. That was weak.
Caught live. You want a good laugh? Watch Brett from Valley Farms drive. Watching Brett drive is like watching the Triple Creature feature on a Friday night. Is he? He's like, I've seen this in a cartoon once.
I was trying. I was trying to save from driving all the way back
That's
to the building back.
those Navy guys can't really drive anyways.
That's right. We just float around. So I figured it out. Tractor's backwards.
No.
I
Oh, you
posted a
got one of them
picture.
flip cabs?
Yeah, apparently.
That's awesome, man. I love those.
No, this is just a Fent.
A Fent did it? I've
Yeah.
never seen that. It was a class.
I went in the first person view and it's like looking at the planter, and I was like, well, that's not the field. What's going on here?
That's funny. That's kind of unexpected. I just got shed.
Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh. Okay. I cannot deal with that. I reset this thing.
The game dropped me. Giant server booted me.
All right. I found the hotkey. Cool. Okay. Jeez. Didn't know that was an option.
What is it useful for, really? You know, What did they use it for? That makes it so valuable. That's what gets me.
I'm at 70. I think I'll be full by the time you get here.
The evils of playing this game. You know, this game's hazardous to your financial health to play. Next thing you know, you'd be looking at auctions and land and used farm equipment.
Or you can be bougie like me and have to buy all brand new stuff. Biggest and the best. Be broke.
Yeah.
And happy.
We were kids. Dad used to take us to the equipment auction. It wasn't the equipment auction, it was the new show. He never went to the auctions. Well, yeah, actually, he did, but he went alone. He'd buy junk and bring it back. But when we went to the new shows, he'd always be like joking, telling us, "Oh yeah, see that? See that harvester? Yeah, we'll have that in 20 years from now." It's funny. Oh, I remember working on the farm. I was his auto loader for the frickin' bales. That was a hot, sweaty job in the summer, man. And I was allergic to hay at the same time, so I come in like beet red from it. Yeah.
Yeah, I spent many summers helping the neighbors load up their hay trailer. Because we couldn't
Same
do
thing,
it
huh?
until they were done. Yeah, they had to get all their shit done, so
Yeah.
between that and moving pipe.
Oh, the electric one? Yeah. It's powerful too. Moves. Yep. There's no repair bill either. Or very low repair bill.
I didn't know they had an electric semi.
It's the first thing I found.
Is it a Tesla?
I doubt it. You know, this is from,
Oh,
of course, from Germany, so they're not gonna like have anything to do with a Tesla.
so it's a mod.
The base game.
Oh wow.
Oh wow, the header's small enough you can actually drive right alongside it. Haven't done that in a while. Makes it more fun. Oh wow, who would have thunk? Imagine we come out here and it's like, cold out and it only goes half as far. How do you plan a harvest around that, right? I mean, it's like, I don't know. There's a lot of things about electric that just kind of scare me. The only situation I see where it's good is if you have panels and you can plug it into them and let it charge it for free at home. And then, you use it for going for groceries like a golf cart, and then it's probably an okay thing, right? The Chinese ones do, the BYDs, but they won't let us bring them in. The president of frickin' Ford is driving a BYD car. He wouldn't give it back. They gave him one to try, and that's what he drives. I mean, as a shareholder, I'd have the guy executed, but, you know, I mean, personally, I'm like, hey, I'd take one of those Chinese BYDs. They go 600-700 miles on one charge, and the charge goes in like less than an hour. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, what we see is usually 10, 20 years behind what they really have, right? But they don't want you to know about what DARPA has, right? It's like, yeah. Oh, I know. Well, the next AI wave is robotics. I mean, that's what everyone's racing for. Tesla's dead without it. I mean, unless they get a bot that can make you a cup of tea and do your dirty dishes and laundry, they're done. I mean, you want a bot, wouldn't you, if it was cheap enough? Tell it to get out there and spend 6 hours detailing your car and don't come in until it's perfect, right?
I'll settle for one that cleans the house and does the laundry.
Amen, right? It's not that far off, according to them, from everything I've been seeing from, Chinese videos and stuff. The Boston Dynamics robot now that's like, 50,000 here for the one with nothing. The Chinese version's $1,500 and it does everything the Boston Dynamic one does and more. And it comes with an LLM AI language model so you can talk to the thing and it can reason. And it's $1,500. Oh.
That almost sounded like an advertisement.
It's not meant to, but it's just do I don't have to disclose my positions on things, do I? Financial ownership of certain things. That's funny. Well, yeah, you're going uphill and you're in a field.
I'm
Well, I didn't miss
not.
it. I swear I didn't miss a speck. It's this damned header. Must need repair. Oh man. You get a beat down for that on a small farm, man. I'm telling you, it's not something you do. You miss a speck? No. You know? Kids who get allowances don't miss specs.
Yeah, it's probably got room for about 2 or 3 thousand liters left. I'll top you off real quick.
Isn't this more fun than writing code, Ross? therapeutic. It's Sunday afternoon. I mean, life is good. Get the quality time in the harvester. That is
Hey, you
quality
got to
time
take a
too,
break
compared
every
to the
now and
rest
then.
of life. What's that?
You got to take a break every now and then.
Oh, amen. I forgot why I work so hard. Yeah. Oh yeah, right. Oh, no way. Nice, nice. See, I never think of what other people need when I'm sleeping. It's like more creative stuff like, oh my God, I can do this or that, or I have some grandiose dream that, that I can never remember when I wake up, just like you. It's just like, oh, what the hell did I dream about? It was good. I know that. Well, in data processing, like in the world of computing and business world, like the IBM computers, they have batch and interactive systems. So an interactive job is like you sitting at a terminal keying something. It's interactive. You're interacting back and forth with it. But a batch job is just kind of like the human mind. You just submit it with the resources and forget about it. And then 10 hours later it pops up and says, I'm done. Here's your answer. The human mind is just like that. I mean, you can just stop thinking about it. And, when it tries to go through closure at night, it tries to make
Completely
everything
butt
fit
all in
into
with
the.
you.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. I'm ready.
I see
There
your
we
missed
are.
spots here.
The what?
Your missed spots.
Oh, shit.
Huh.
Don't dock my check. I'll go back and get those. Don't worry. You could make a video of do's and don'ts just by following me around, I think, unfortunately. But hey, Sunday harvester operators aren't easy to find, so there.
True.
So you see that patch I missed up ahead of you, Ross? Just Woody. Oh shit, you're over here. Ah, damn.
That's right. That's how I
Just run
caught
that over with your wheel. Well, I didn't expect Woody to hop over and be in the damn truck looking at him. What the hell?
So did you say that X9 harvester mod was broken too?
Um, well, broken in the sense that it's 50 miles an hour and the
Mm.
capacity. It can still be saved. I mean, Ross looked at it and said, "Oh, that's from November 16th when no one knew what the frick they were doing." So I do know that since both of those got removed, I have not had a single error on any server. And before that, the logs were wrapping every minute. They thousands of errors per minute. You just couldn't keep up with it.
So we just need to
So
find a different one.
yeah, yeah. even works. Yeah.
I wonder what the capacity of that cat harvester is. I know that just came out.
Oh, interesting. You know, what we do is just go look up real world specs on things, and and if it's out there in the real world and it goes to this spec, then I mean, we have no problems with that. That's cool. We want to embrace realism and
just like
what's there.
That X9 that had the 27,000 liters. That seemed about
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, it sounds about right. Which is a big improvement. I mean, because they were hovering around 25, 24 before, so to see him find room for another 2 or 3K is realistic.
Oh yeah, they sell those extensions.
Yeah, they cost big money too, surprisingly, for what you're getting.
I'm ready for you over here, Ross.
Your video isn't choppy at all. It looks pretty good remotely. Yep. I'm going to be full over here in about 30 seconds. All right, I get a little break. Paid break. Yep, no problem. Yep.
Paid union break. Do you have your mirror settings to 9? You gotta set it to max. I think max is 9.
I don't see anyone raving about the release the other day of the VR. Didn't that come out like a couple of days ago?
Yeah,
It
it
did.
came out
The
a few
28th.
days ago. There's been some videos um, on YouTube about it. It looks pretty cool, but it looks like a game that you're going to be rinse and repeating after about 2 hours.
Yeah. Good for a 6-year-old.
Yeah, there's only 3 fields, and I mean it's cool that you actually have to
Very
physically
limited content, yeah.
Yeah.
When the upside is that when that doesn't sell at all, I mean, then you can repurpose those people into the base game and have them do, an add-on for it like they should have done in the first place, right? I mean, even if it's a pay add-on, people will buy it versus, it should be free like with the base game. But I mean, oh, the
Nice.
wheels up off the ground. Oh, that's our that's the Giants air suspension. Yeah. It's a magic carpet ride. It's highly valued. It's German technology.
Front wheel
Oh,
drive.
yeah. What are you carrying? Oh, you've got helium in there, don't you? Helium. Imagine. The physics model is kind of real, though. I imagine if you did put helium back there, it might lift the wheels up. I will say that. It behaves in ways that like it should. So the underlying, engineering model is actually pretty cool.
What if you detach the trailer? Broke it. Too heavy.
Yeah, but this is the map where things tend to float anyways. It just depends on where you are. So if you get back to like, oh wow, look at that thing. Meet George Jetson.
You'd have to reset the truck in order to fix that. So we'll have to replace it with a truck that's bad for the economy.
Oh, here we go now. There we
That truck's super gutless though. When it's full, it goes like 2 miles an hour.
These AI drivers are crazy now. They pass, they drive down both lanes. I mean, holy moly.
They don't
Think you
stop
were
for
driving
stop
in
signs.
Boston. You can pull them over with the police cruiser. If you hit X, it'll stop the AI ones too. If you want to vent your
Really?
rage at them. Oh yeah, yeah. Those two cruisers over on Freach have that feature. I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah,
I
they're.
was gonna say that. How fast
I
you going?
love the sound of it though, but it is slow as hell.
Slow to death. That looks like it says 30 miles an hour, 33. Oh wow. Thank God it's empty.
Yeah, top speed when it's full is like 12.
Really? Oh man, that's brutal.
I need to add those Macs that we have on the other map. They're actually a pretty decent truck. Simplistic, but they got a nice power back.
Oh, you mean the minor ones, the FS minors?
Uh,
I think
is that what
that's what
they
they
are? I
were.
thought they were Mac trucks.
They are Macs. It's a Mac pack, but it's from the minor pack.
Oh,
FS minor. Yeah. Yeah, he makes nice equipment. Our mining server is going to be packed with all that kind of stuff. It's going to be pretty cool. Oh, my bad. We finally made it back. That's a nice break.
I think he made about 5,000 just standing there kicking dirt clods.
That's what I said. Yeah, not enough money to go to Florida, but enough to have an orange juice and sit under the sun lamp for 5 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. So they released a new decoder that's kind of like this, but it's a 16x. It's actually got the whole area outside of the map.
Yeah.
It's like hundreds of acres.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that? What'd you think?
I saw. I saw. No, that's cool, but those 16S
Yeah.
maps they're just too big to.
Oh,
You
that
have to
is.
have course play for those.
Yep. All right.
I think I'll set up a couple of auger wagons on here to have, and then maybe even get a mother bin on here just for future needs, maybe.
Oh, that'd be funny. Remember that guy you banned whiskey?
Yeah.
We once caught him with like 10 cooler bins. He was using them for cheap silo storage.
He was a
It's funny
tool.
stuff,
He
man.
was fine. So I had a server that I created, and he joined, and I had lease field options. So what he did was he leased the field for like
Yep.
50,000, and then he would sell it for like 1.5 million. So I log on, and he had like $40 million or something, and he's like, man, I've been grinding. You made $40 million for 15 minutes. Man, get out of here. Kicked his ass out.
Wow. So he's a griefer then.
Oh, he's an idiot.
Yeah. Yeah, we banned him like 3 times or something, twice. And I was like, no, I ain't having no part of that. Then Gramps was like, oh, come on, everyone deserves a second chance, you know? He's older now, you know, he should know better, right? It's like, not.
Yeah, I
Just,
give
you
people
know,
the benefit of the doubt until they screw me over.
yeah, that's about it. It's pretty funny to see permanent indentations in the field from all the driving on it. That's kind of new
Yeah, it's great.
in multiplayer.
Yeah, that came
Logically,
from
you'd think to
two
yourself,
patches ago.
huh?
2 patches ago, they
Yeah.
fixed that.
So the interesting thing, yeah, I haven't been playing enough to see it. Been too busy coding, but I mean, it's just logically in my mind. So what I see when I look down at that, I'm like, huh, compressed soil that should yield less than the soil around it, wherever those tracks are. I'm just thinking ahead, right? I mean, it's useful
Right.
data. You
Yeah, that's
compact
why you
it.
got to rip the field up.
Yeah. Yep.
One of these days, we're gonna have to get 5 or 6 people doing one field. That'd be cool.
Yeah, it'd be kind of cool. That should be like, well, once you get enough people, yeah. Everyone loves that too. It's like 6 harvesters in a row running, and you get through the fields pretty quick. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, this map is set up pretty
Chain game.
for us. It's, you know, the sizes are quite nice.
Yeah, thank God we're not stuck on Riverside anymore. That was bad.
It was a cool map. It's
I just
just
couldn't get into it.
small.
Yeah.
Not my style of map.
No.
I'm full whenever you get back. So that TLX truck, when it comes out, they're gonna have options to change the interior and everything. Be pretty cool. Coming in hot.
Driving inside the cab, that's a fun thing to do. If the, if everything is working correctly. It used to be nice. They had a mod that you could actually, like slide the seat forward. You could adjust your view. That was kind of a nice touch.
Yeah,
Made it feel more
have
like you were.
they have that out again.
Oh, no way. Oh, we need to
Yeah.
load that, figure out what it is, and get it linked.
Hey babe, we're streaming live on YouTube. We got 3 of us playing. Nice.
Yeah, they're all like, what's going on, man? It's like crazy. I see Cyberboy was one of them. He's a factory fan. He likes the complex factories. The more complex, the better. He's like mini you. Poor kid. It afflicts some of us pretty young, but I mean, that kid used to eat up all of the stuff when it was on Ricky's and stuff. He knew the production lines better than, players, normal players. That's funny. Some people have a knack for that kind of thing. So this thing says I'm at 93% full, but I don't have any visualization of that amount in the hopper. It shows it's completely empty if I look at the visual that I see, which is pretty funny. If I turn around and look inside the cab, it shows the hopper's empty, but yet I'm at 93% right here. Strange, huh? Yeah, I'm full again. It's tough turning around if it's got something in it. In a field trying to go uphill. It can't get out of its own way. It didn't have an upgrade.
I think the horsepower is only like 485.
Ugh,
This
that's why.
other truck is 850, and it still struggles at times.
That's amazing.
Oh, it sounds great,
The sound is awesome. Yeah.
but it is weak.
I used to drive a trans. I actually used to drive a TransStar cab over for a little while, hauling equipment between state fairs. It was a living. It was a lot of fun. Most boring job in the world. Did it for a year, and I was like, oh man, that ain't gonna work. Try a lot of things when you're a kid, right? You just like, that one was like, oh my God. It's like flying a commercial jet, Long, boring ride, usually. Gets old quick. Wow. I'm at 31%, so. Yep.
don't think that front one's completely full.
Yeah, there we are, full.
We got 4 watchers breaking records.
Oh my God. Monetize it. People will freak though if they see the variety of gameplay, you know? It's like 1 minute you're here, then you're back in FS22 doing something, and on it goes. It's just an endless way to spend time. And oh yeah, did I mention it's fun? Yep, fast path to divorce court. I'm telling you. That's why they have those signs that say they're not responsible.
You know, one thing I like about that truck is you can roll the windows down as well.
Oh, no way. That's kind of cool. So if you pair that up with head tracking done with your camera and AI for free, then you have a really good time because you can kind of look, you know, sit in the cab and adjust your seat and get lined up. And you know, as you're driving along, you just look around naturally and it feels pretty real. It's very immersive, right?
Yeah, I don't think I can make it, so I'll cut across here.
I could see though how we could like make a category for these, like the AI timer, so that when you're on, it counts down like how long you've been doing it and stuff.
I
And
like that
we
timing.
could,
Perfect.
yep.
Mm-hmm. I unloaded right at like 98%.
So this map's kind of like the West End compared to Freach, right? Freach has got the character. They're big fields, but they're curvy and windy tree lines and stuff, and it's pretty interesting. Whereas this one, if you're looking for that, flat Midwest type, never-ending field approach, seems to feed that need, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I like it because it's not flat. You got nice rolling hills.
Yeah.
You know,
Rolling
not
fields.
not
Exactly.
500,000 trees to get caught on.
Oh, I know. That's brutal.
No fences, zero fences.
Yeah, maybe when you do your own fences, they'll actually stay anchored to the ground, giants. Yeah, I know. And I'm full. I'm just gonna get the truck and bring it up. I think it's still got room, right? Oh, a little bit. I should say so in this case. Oh my god. If you exceed your turn angle on it too, it's just gonna be brutal. Gotta keep those turns shallow, otherwise bad things happen. Oh yeah, I gotta top off.
Oh, I'm not gonna have enough space.
Nope. That's done.
Your rig's a bit dirty there, Rose. That's right. There you go.
on, you could do better than 8 miles an hour. You just about got to open the door and put your foot on the ground and give it that extra push.
One more truck and we'll be done, huh?
Yeah, it dropped me again.
stop right there. That looks like that's about 50 feet.
Huh. So we done yet or what?
Last strip.
Ah.
we'll just have to keep some in a combine and take it down there.
So we done yet? Or what?
Green's got a traffic jam here, stopped in the road here.
Yeah, it kicked me. I haven't been able to get back in, but I'm trying to get there.
Oops,
We're all
shit.
trying.
Wrong turn. They're the same. Going from the low side. Unload you real quick.
Being these trailers, like my front ones are both full, but the rear ones are empty in each trailer. What am I missing?
You gotta switch the. So you gotta switch the. What call it? Tip side. You gotta tip side back, tip side front.
Oh. How do you change tip side? I don't see that in the control group. What's the key for that?
So for me, I use a controller, so it's R1 and up.
Oh.
Q.
Oh. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see.
Well, there was a car coming.
Yeah, they made the drivers pretty crude now, didn't they?
No, it was me. I know. I gotta go. I gotta go to work in 5 hours.
Oh man. U makes no difference. All right, I gotta go find what my tip side's mapped to. Unless Ross, hop down here. You got it mapped. Well, Woody. Woody's here. I'll be here all year trying to figure out what it's mapped to. He hit himself. Almost. I'm just getting this backed up so I can. Woody's got the key for it. I don't. There we go. Thanks, Woody.
No problem. in front of the building, on the other side of this awning by the road. So we finished with 900,000 liters. You're gonna have to put it farther back on that header. It needs to go further back so it'll hook onto the thing. need to try to find a header trailer that's a little bit better for that bigger header, because that thing doesn't work very well. I mean, it works, it's just a balancing act. Alright, I guess it's nap time for me. Don't forget to complete your contracts. to our basic. Yes, sir. All right, you want to turn in that contract and I'll cancel that after it's done. You guys probably got about 50,000 each, yeah? That'd be 120 minutes. So 40,000. Yeah, worked out. That was pretty close to a three-way split.